Sure. My name's Robert Deverona. I am the director of One Stop and Advising Career and Transfer here at UCNJ, Union College of Union County, New Jersey. Our One Stop office is our department where students come in and they come in for anything. So advising, registration, bill payment, financial aid. It's an all-encompassing one-stop shop. So the One Stop is built for walk-ins. That's the primary function. It's kind of like, hey, come in and we'll help you whatever you need. Our advising staff is definitely welcome to make an appointment, or if a student needs to speak to a specialist or something, maybe associate director, someone a little bit higher, they're more than welcome to make an appointment. We're able to accommodate that. But generally speaking, the way we function is, I have a question, I'm going to the One Stop, and we will kind of tell you where to go, because we found that most students don't necessarily know where to go for their question. So it could be an admissions question, but they've shown up at the advising office and they're told to go across campus. It again is also up to the student if they want to do an in-person or virtual appointment. Those are offered to them. My main box is, does it match with what we already have? I really strive not to change any of our procedures or protocols or anything like that to match the technology. And sitting through, countless number of technology meetings or onboardings, there's a lot of things I'm like, okay, so we would have to do it this way. And the person says, yes, this is how we do it. So if you want this product, you will also do it this way. Or they'll say, no, we match you. And that's really what I'm looking for. Our product will match whatever you need it to do. And this is how it works. Like twofold. So after a student checks in or meets with us at Remote Student Services, we send them a student satisfaction survey where it's able to tell us what's working, what's not working mostly, if students are having issues with certain things. And we kind of parse through that. As long as what I'm reading back in terms of critiques of a system isn't, the system didn't let me in, I was waiting 20 minutes because my mic the microphone didn't, the technical aspects, I count that as a win. Like technology, that's the kind of stuff that if the student doesn't notice it, that means it's good. It is across the board, just a very easy system that I thought would take. We onboarded it, or we launched it, I want to say, in a week. Like it once from purchasing to actually getting the base shell up was probably like a week, and then I was actually in the background going through and putting in like the extra services that we offer, extra departments like that. And the fact that was so easy and you guys were so responsive, I don't know if that's necessarily a feature, but that is a huge benefit. We do, one of my AD does the weekly report on all of the campuses, and she uses it's the bi-location report, because again, we have our 3 locations, and it just gives that great snapshot of how many students we're seeing during that week, and then how many we're seeing in each department or software what service. And then we use that and we compare it, do a year-to-year comparison in every report, just so we can see, was there an uptick, was there a downtick? And it also tells us for future planning, if we go back a week at the beginning of the previous week, we look forward and say, okay, what's it looking like for peak registration last year? What did it look like 2 years ago? Do we need more staffing? Do we need more people on one campus? Was the beginning of registration really crazy in Cranford versus Elizabeth? That data is just, it's so valuable. Like we really rely on it.